Welcome everybody to Gnosia. This is the Nintendo Switch version of the game, which was in Japan, I believe, on the Vita and also on the Switch. So it's actually pretty awesome that it's coming here because I've heard really good things about this. This game was provided to me by Playism, and it's kind of funny because the woman that I talked to, the PR woman, actually knew of my channel, was a big fan. So I'm like, awesome. It's easy. This just came out like a couple weeks ago. I meant to get this sooner, but I just haven't been able to. I've been having issues with this dang recording, so I've been trying to get to go. And everything's going well. There's an options menu here. Cut down it. Sound effects, hi, sure. So, this is an interesting visual. It is a visual novel, so if you don't like visual novels, well, you're on the wrong channel. But it's interesting in that... Oh yeah, my name's Frank. Yeah, I'll just start because I really didn't do anything because I was trying to fix sound issues and stuff. I was like, man, this, I don't know that. We'll just, no, not continue. Let's continue. So you start the game and you pick like your stat. It's like Fallout where you can pick stats and stuff that'll help various things. And you probably wonder, a visual novel, what the hell is this? Well, this is a very interesting game. It's not a visual novel. I mean, it is a visual novel, but it's not the kind you would expect. Understand? This is literally where it starts. Press the A button to proceed. Yes, see. Okay. Comments are available. You can press the X button to select your comment. So we can select our comment, which is here. I don't get it. I don't understand anything. You reply that you do not understand. Makes sense. This stuff is pretty complicated. The fact that you can speak shows you're making progress, though. Okay, we should get going. Are you able to get up? Looks like you're okay. Alright, let's head to the main console room. Everyone's already there. There's probably a lot you still don't understand, but take it easy. You'll pick things up as we go along. I want to say this game's like $30 on the eShop. I believe it's only available on the Switch here in English. Oh yeah, I wanted to ask you. Frank. Yeah, Frank. Do you believe that mankind should be wiped out from the universe? No. Be careful. Of the 3 people you're about to meet, one of them is not human. Don't worry, we'll make it through this today, at least. Come on, let's hurry. Whoa. Hello. Like you? Ah, the guest of honor has arrived. Gina? Oh, that's my cousin's name. Has Frank's memory returned? No, it doesn't look like these medical pods will be enough. SQ? Oh, that's so close to me, but not quite. So we have like 0 leads then? Well, it's just like I've been saying, I don't remember anything is a bit too suspiciously convenient, right? Okay, so the whole premise of the game is that, just stuff for people who don't want to watch the whole thing. One of you is not human, right? You're like, you ever played like Among Us where you have to kind of, figure out who the imposters? It's kind of like that. Obviously, it's in a visual novel format, which is very unique. And I like that about that. So you have to like try to suss out people, and try to figure out who's telling the truth, who's lying, kind of like Danganronpa kind of thing, like during the trials anyway. Kind of like that. It's virtually given. Frank is Gnosia. Tried your best to pose as human, but to no avail. I believe even there's like different people be Gnosia every playthrough, so it's not like it's the same person every time, obviously. And I believe even you, like the main character, can also be Gnosia. I'm not sure how that works, but I'll figure it out. It seems you're being viewed with suspicion. The suspicion that you're not human? No, try thinking of it this way. Amnesia at a time like this is too suspicious and brings unwanted attention. Do you really think a predator would try something so obvious? And as far as I know, no Gnosia infectees have tried faking amnesia before. If Frank was an enemy, it would be much harder to tell, I believe. I agree. I don't think we have any reason to suspect Frank. Uh-oh. Hey, we're out of time. Well, we have like no idea who the Gnosia is anyway. Let's just hurry up and like get the voting done. Screen lights up in front of you. Which one of these people should you vote for? I think SQ is probably the most suspicious. He was very like happy-go-lucky about this, so let's vote. Oh no! Everyone thought Rakio was it. Wait a minute. Finished. I don't understand what... Oh, those are who we voted for. Okay, never mind. Duh. So, 3 votes for Rakio. Okay, well, she goes to cold sleep. Just what are you trying to accomplish? Do you people actually believe that I'm Gnosia? You're all incorrigible. Seriously. Rakio, a vote is a vote. Whatever. It's not like I have any say in this now anyway, right? Just hurry up and take me to the cold sleep room then. Oh. Okay. I didn't get to... Once the warp is finished, the Gnosia will have killed someone, and you'll realize I was innocent. You'll basically give the Gnosia carte blanche. OMG, Rakio, you're like such a whiner. Let's hurry up and start the free. Alright, it's almost time for the warp. I'll handle the cold sleep process. You all go back to your rooms. Does Frank know where their room is? Oh, that's right. Levy, set up a guide to Frank's room. The hallway 4 lights up your way to your room. You'll follow the lights to your quarters. This appears to be a very... Oh, the right room. I said the bright room, which was also true. Hello, Frank. My name is Levy, and I'm the ship's AI system. I act as a guide, helping you all be as comfortable as possible. I remember that game on Quantum... What is it? Quantum Suicide, where you had the rogue AI who was going to kill people? Oh, man, that game was awesome. The ship will commence warp in 10 minutes. You will be rendered unconscious during warp, so to avoid injury, please lie down on your bed. Thank you for your attention. Oh, it seems you have a visitor. Frank, are you there? Oops, the door opened. I'm just gonna let myself in. Oh, it's you. Hey, it's SQ. Okay, only Gnosia would refer to themselves in the third person. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, you don't remember me, right, Frank? Have you ever forgotten about, that night? Hold the L stick button to display the backlog. The higher your logic, the more lines of... Oh, that's cool. So, it's no use, I can't remember anymore. Okay, so we can't remember. Our logic isn't very high. If I bumped my logic up in the beginning, maybe I'd actually remember something. That night, question mark? You'll probably that you do not remember. Of course you don't. I mean, we've never actually met before. Oh well, whatever. So Frank, you were dumped into this super serious situation all of a sudden, huh? I was just wondering if you were okay. Are you keeping up? Yeah, looks like you're having some trouble, but it's... Oh, I forgot... Oh, I keep forgetting to do the thing. But it's cool. I'm totally not keeping up either. Also, you've got Setsu there for you too, Frank. Oh yeah, so about that. Setsu is super nice to you, right, Frank? Seems to know about you and stuff. But Frank, you gotta be careful, okay? You can't trust people just because they're nice to you. You know the Gnosia? They're totally lie and mess with you and stuff. That's why it's so hard to get rid of them. OMG. Okay, can we just kill this lady? What if Setsu was totally Gnosia? She's totally Gnosia, right? She's gotta be. 3 minutes until warp, Frank. Okay, so once we warp, someone's gonna die, right? Nosia's gonna kill somebody, assuming we, if that lady wasn't Gnosia. Oh snap, we're out of time. Hey Frank, wanna sleep together? Anti-Gnosia procedures do not allow that. Please return to your room. Haha. Cock blocked by an AI. Aw, Levy's so strict. Okay, fine, I'll go back. Okay then, Frank, if you're still alive, see you tomorrow. Okay, warp countdown. Autosaves. Gnosia presence was detected upon completion of warp. Please find and remove any crew member infected by Gnosia, as per anti-Gnosia procedural guidelines. So, yeah, we screwed up. Okay. Frank, are you there? Are you okay, Frank? Frank. Oh no, sorry for overreacting like that. I'm glad you're okay. Sounds like Levy's warning has stopped. Frank, you heard it, right? I did. That's right. Apparently Rakio wasn't infected after all. As Levy says, our enemy is still among us. Let's head to the main console room. Everyone should be there. She has to be Gnosia, right? She wanted us to sleep together so she couldn't affect me. Good to see you again, guys! SQ. Oh, wait. So, if you two are okay, that means... Levy, check on Gina's location. Oh. Hold the R button to check the number of people Gnosia. Okay, so R. Okay, 5 crew, 1 Gnosia. 1 person's infected. How do I see the location? I guess it doesn't tell me yet. She's not on board the ship. According to log, Gina's signal disappeared after the war. Oh no. So like the Gnosia got her? Gina. She was one of the people yesterday. Was she attacked? Yes, she was. Yes, Gina has been erased from the universe. SQ, Frank, and me. It's one of us. One of us has been infected by the Gnosia. So I guess it's like the only possibility, huh? Yes. Alright, let's get started. These discussions are necessary for our survival. Press the X button to comment, press the A button to keep quiet, and see how things unfold. If someone has made 5 comments, the vote will be... Cover for mess. Oh. Go for Setsu. You announced that you trust Setsu. Thank you, I'll try not to let you down. Okay, let's wait and see. It's just as I said before, it's highly unlikely that Frank has been affected by the Gnosia, therefore it's either you or me, SQ. Oh, so like it's all on me now. I don't want to defend her. Doubt. Doubt SQ. Pointing out some questionable points. So you want to get rid of SQ ASAP, huh? I think I agree. Oh, so like it's all on me now. Oh, she's alright. Of course, maybe Setsu is just being nice to us because she's really Gnosia. The menu button, dude. Okay. Oh yeah, there's our abilities. Okay. Well, I think that Setsu is like pretty sketchy. Like, I'm gonna get Frank on my side for the vote. That seems totally sketchy to me. So I guess I'm in the way, huh? And you refuted the doubts against Setsu. Okay. Oh. I don't care if you lie, SQ. But what's the purpose of the lies? Oh, okay, she's denying again. Okay, let's see who goes to the fridge. Obviously, I'm gonna pick. Yeah, she was kind of screwed from the get-go. I thought that was gonna work. Okay, can I just like try and escape then? If you do, Levy will have no choice but to employ use of force. Yeah, I guess so, huh? Okay, well, I guess I'm just gonna go freeze then. Okay, so it's just me and Setsu. Use cold sleep has been confirmed. I guess that's it for now. Oh yeah, Frank, I have something to give you. What? Give me? Ooh, take this. Data reference has been unlocked. When the data reference button is displayed, you can use the Y button to view comment logs and... Oh. Okay, cool. Oh, wow. True data discussion log. Oh, pretty cool. Interesting. I like that. Don't doubt, don't be afraid, and no, knowledge so will save all. That's what the person who gave this to me said. It was a long time ago. I think you're gonna need it, Frank, so I'll pass it on to you now while I have the chance. Also, I'm not sure what to talk about. When all Gnosia are put into cold sleep, the human side wins. If the number of Gnosia is half or more of those remaining, the human side will lose. Because obviously, everyone else will infect all of us. Well, let me introduce myself properly. We've been so busy, you hadn't really had the chance. Once win or loss conditions have been filled, or if you're attacked or put into cold sleep, the round ends. My name is Setsu. Good to meet you again. Any conditions have been fulfilled. Today's results will be displayed. Did we win? I can't. That. Yeah, she was. I knew it. She was. Celebrate the victory. 385 experience points. Well, yeah, won the game. So, loop 2. There's more than one. It's... Where are we? Gnosia has been detected on board. Someone among the 5 of us has been infected. Totally not Gnosia. That's a lie. We actually don't know if she is or not. Like, why? The loop has turned back time because this crew member Gnosia roles have changed. So it's different. Frank, I assume you have evidence to back this up? No? Oh, come on. Sure, SQ does look like a liar, but accusing everybody Gnosia just like that is going a bit far. I really look like a liar? Yes. Let me confirm something. When we last docked, is there anyone who didn't leave the ship? Apparently not. In that case, any of us, including me, could be infected. What about everyone except for me being Gnosia? Is that a possibility? No, that's not possible. Fortunately, well, it's not exactly fortunate, but only one infectee has been detected. What do we do? Yeah, okay, we should follow. Yeah, okay. Gnosia infectees eliminate a single human each time we warp. Before we warp, we suss out one suspect. The person most likely infected will be put in a cold sleep. If Gnosia is still detected, we put another person, and we repeat this process till the Gnosia is gone or they've won. What if we put the wrong person in the cold sleep? Well, then, of course, someone will be attacked and eliminated. This is lying. Do we have no better way to handle this? Well, what if the one to suggest this better way was Gnosia? We'd end up falling right into the enemy's trap. And this method is not only standard anti-Gnosia procedure, it's also compromised with Levy, the ship's AI. Huh, so like Levy has something to do with this? Once Gnosia infection has been detected on board, Levy is no longer obligated to ensure the survival of the crew. Conversely, Levy's new directive becomes the elimination of the crew and self-destruction of the ship, right, Levy? Yes, that is correct. So whether we live or die is left up to an AI, well, this certainly cause for concern. So, in exchange for putting crew members into cold sleep, Levy will hold off on self-destruction and continue to maintain life support. Okay, fair enough. So do we send off to cold sleep? Can we go in order of uselessness? No, we'll discuss it amongst ourselves and vote. During the discussion, we'll try to work out who's been infected. So, like, we need to vote whoever's, like, sketchiest then. Okay. Well, since we don't have a better plan, that's what we'll have to do for now. So, it looks like there are no objections. Levy, can you approve the procedure I just described? Approved! Good luck, everyone. The next warp will be in 1 hour. Okay, let's get started. We have to find the enemy that knows you. So the first part was kind of like a tutorial to get us familiar with it. This is the real game, right? Okay, so we already know what Gnosia is. Let's not... We don't suspect anyone right now. What exactly is Gnosia anyway? I've only like heard of it. Humans have come into contact with the alien life form knows become infected. They become Gnosia, no longer human. That's what we know. The alien life form knows. Apparently nothing much is known about this nose. Contrary to popular belief, it knows all. Some say it's an unknown intelligent life form. Others say it's a god from another dimension. That's all speculation. By the way, SQ, the claim that you don't even know sounds pretty suspicious. I mean, thought it was pretty well laid out. Good point. Let's doubt. Let's doubt SQ again. It might not be her again, or it might be. I don't know. So, I see I wasn't the only one suspecting SQ. You're starting to come around, I guess. Okay, she's denying. I want to believe her. Okay, you're defending her. Okay, let's wait and see. Okay, here's my take. Rakio's totally sketch. Rakio, yes, Rakio. He certainly feels strange. Are you really doubting me? I'll defend Rakio. I don't want Rakio to go away just now. Wait and see. We still don't know who our enemy is, but I've chosen not to trust SQ. Maybe this will help me find something out. So, okay. All on me now. Yeah. I want to trust this. No. No, I don't trust her. She's weird looking. I trust. Well, I guess Rakio is pretty weird looking too, but her hair is amazing. Look at that hair. Oh my god. I don't have a single reason to trust her personally. I agree this isn't good. I'm afraid that now is not the time to be trusting SQ. Okay, so it looks like we're going to be voting on her. Alright, everyone's going to vote for SQ. Yep. Oh, except Gina, because she's ending, but it doesn't matter. Alright, does cold sleep count as beauty sleep? No. You have some time left before warp. You decided to walk around the ship before going back to your room. Okay, let me show you around. And different types of indoor recreation. If you have any requests, I can generate equipment immediately. That's amazing. Don't give any requests on recreation. Please feel free to request whatever you like. 3D chess. Oh my, how shameless. What? This is a clean and proper interstellar vessel with 3D chess? Even just saying it out loud is obscene. Wait, what is 3D chess? Okay. I guess we're not playing chess. That's a shame. Is that a piano? That's amazing. That's cool looking. I like that look. Alright. You weren't going to generate me anything, were you? In the cafeteria, the crew can take meals. What sort of foods do you like? Ramen. I bet you do. You look like the kind of person who prefer ramen. What is that? What is that supposed to mean? Saying I'm poor. There's no time to eat right now. Okay. Even though we have an hour, apparently there's no time to eat. You descend the downward sloped hallway. The lower floor contains environmental maintenance facilities and interstellar travel equipment. It's also known as the heart of the ship, the DQO. And there seems to be someone in the Ava preparation room. Who's there? Oh. Gnosia, no. Should have done that. See what she says. I see. SQ has gone to sleep. I made sure of it. Did you? There's something somewhere in this universe. It's trying to corrupt us. Turn us into something else. If our plan for Cold Sleep were to fail, if the Gnosia were to take over the ship, what would they do? Well, those infected by the Gnosia would likely kill the remaining survivors. Some infectees show tendencies for extreme violence, others use humans to satisfy their animalistic instincts. There are many cases that even I, as an AI, wish that I could erase from my records in my memory. It's terrifying. Frank, Gina, it's almost time to warp. Please return to your respective room. Okay. Frank, that's Gnosia. I may know who it is. Tomorrow I'll tell everyone what I found. Good night. Okay. So it's either Setsu or Rakio. No! Rakio's disappeared! We didn't get the right person! Guess I failed again. Alright. Okay, Gina has something important to say. Here we go. I'm the engineer. I'm the only person on board who can use the ship's research equipment. Oh, okay, so now we know her role. The last night before we warped, I configured the equipment to examine Setsu's dimensional waves. These can be analyzed during the warp. And I found something. Setsu is Gnosia. The engineer can investigate one person per warp and can determine whether or not they are Gnosia. That's like Town of Salem. There's only one engineer at a time. Okay. Interesting. That was quick. Gina is an enemy. To me, the only engineer here, at least. Wait. Oh. Wait, is she also an engineer? Hang on. True data. So we know she's an engineer. Do we? Where's their thing? Okay. Oh, look at that. That outfit's more ridiculous than I even imagined. Okay. Engineer report. Okay. How do we see the roles? Doctor report. Levy, can you confirm that I am the engineer? I can't do that. Oh, so they're both trying to claim that they're engineers. I can only confirm that I have processed and accepted one request for engineer credentials. Okay. So one of them is lying. But you can't confirm that it was me. That's correct. It is not possible the crew member's personal data has been corrupted. So I'm not able to confirm whether said engineer's credentials are yours or not. Oh. So Frank, let's assume me, one of us is lying and... Oh, it's all up to you whom to believe. Oh, now, okay, now I can do it. I'm gonna doubt... I actually doubt Setsu, I think. Point out some questionable points. Setsu's lying, I can tell. If nobody has anything to say, I think we should vote. Doubt Setsu again. Guess she's saying the same thing. Like Setsu, go to sleep. Let's calm down and talk this through. Everyone get too emotional. The enemy's got us. Yeah, that's exactly what the enemy would say. This is how we do battle. Let's start the vote. We have to eradicate the enemy. Alright. Sorry, Setsu. Well, I'm dead if this is it. She's very happy to be taking her leave. Okay. Well, we could die here. Thank you. You believed me when I said I was the engineer. Well, I'm happy that I survived. I'm even happier that you trusted me. Aw. Same here. Thank me more, please. I need praise. It's how I live. Oh, to be going back to my room. Oh. Oh, shit. Oh, no! I hope I can see you tomorrow. Gina is lying. We died. Higher intuition ability makes you able to see through other people's lies. The lower the speaker's performance ability, the easier it is to see through the lies. So she was lying the entire time. Wow. Good. So we died. That sucks. If now belongs to the Gnosia, they will seek out new victims at their next port of land. I mean, wait, isn't it? Well, why doesn't the AI just blow the ship up, right? If everything's infected, that's what I don't understand. Yeah, we lost. So that's Gnosia. Yeah, it's really fun. I like this. I like this very Town of Salem Among Us kind of game. I actually enjoy this. So yeah, if you want, check it out right now. It's on the Switch, I believe. It's only on the Switch, I think. I want to say it's like $24.99, I believe, something like that. It's not very expensive, but it does seem like a fun game, and it's got great reviews. Everyone who's talking about this game says it's like really amazing. And it definitely seems to be really fun, and I'm enjoying it. And if you like the video, make sure to like the video and subscribe for more content. Have a good day, everybody, and as always, take care.